So we're just here to give our takes as buffoons. But interestingly
You are
enough,
an expert. You're an
a lot of
expert on a few
buffoons get it
things,
better than
but
experts. Well,
yeah.
okay, not when it comes to what we're talking about here. Um, anyways, what's weird is these buffoons oftentimes get it right better than the experts. Whether it's beating Vegas's odds and winning in sports, right? We do our big ball bets here, especially for baseball season, Alex and I. Whether it's predicting in NFL drafts or NBA drafts. I mean, Alex and I have consistently talked about certain drafts going back to. I mean, I think one of the earlier ones that I called Alex was the Derek Carr draft. I kept saying I want the Cardinals to draft him in the second round. This is a long time ago, and his team got him. I've seen Troy make a number of NBA picks early, and let's not even go into politics or world events and thinking that those folks are. I mean, they're either useful idiots or intentional
They're either
scumbags.
useful idiots or idiots.
No, they're either corrupt scumbags or useful idiots. There's really nowhere in between, right? But anyway, it's a total different. But somehow these buffoons can make ideas make more sense than a lot of government officials and world leaders and bankers. So that's why you hear from the fucking buffoons. But all right, let's move on. As we were talking about NBA and the draft and everything after March Madness, is there anything we want to talk about for the playoffs down the stretch? I know the West right now, the number 3 to 7 seed is decided by I think a game and a half or 2 games as of today. So it's getting tight.
Yeah, well, I mean, I sent the picture message last night to you guys, and the teams 3 through 7 were all, I'm sorry, 3 through 6 were all decided based on a half a game. So, and then it was like the 3 and 4
Wow.
seed were like a half game, and then the 5 and the 6 seed were like by 1 game. And then after last night's game of Denver and the Lakers actually got the tiebreaker over Denver because they have more wins against Denver this year. And as I'm talking about this, okay, let me just bring up this little piece of paper that I like to call stats and numbers. I'm kind of a big numbers guy. I do know that numbers can be misleading, but I have a little statistic here that I'd like to point out to everybody here. Okay. So, when the Lakers were getting destroyed by the Nuggets starting in 2023, the Lakers were just not capable of beating Denver in the regular season and the playoffs. It didn't really matter. They just had their number. The Lakers from January 2023 to February 2025 had a record of 1-13 versus the Nuggets. Okay? 1-13. And then you say, well, Troy, what happened in February of 2025 for the Lakers and the entire NBA world? Luka Doncic got traded there. Huh. So then your record as of February 2025 to March 2026, when Luka Doncic plays, the Lakers are 4-1 versus the Nuggets.